Hi, welcome to my garden. Yeah, I'm not pruning these. Let's talk about critters in the garden. I believe this is my groundhog. He's been over here feasting. And you know, they can stand up and they're about this tall. So I think he's standing up just on this side of the wire, just reaching over and getting these leaves. You know, I put the hot wire in to keep the armadillo out. I don't think this charger's work. Oh, yeah, it's working. It's working. They keep their head down, they just kind of mosey along the ground. And this is the kind of damage the armadillo does. They're looking for worms and grubs. If you've been following my story, you know the first hot wire fence that I put up, they got used to it. Now, I got a little stronger one. Could be the same as last year. I just don't know. Whew. Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. It keeps most everything out, but I know that groundhog just jumps that fence. And right here on this side of the garden, we've got a little buffer. We've got a fence, keeps the rabbits out if they come across, but we also get a lot of rain off of this hill once in a while, and this keeps the whole garden from washing away. And so far with the castor oil we put down, and then the Irish Spring soap that I've got spread around on this side of the garden, when the deer come in, and I know we've got deer around here, but they always kind of smell the ground, and so far having this wire low and this fence back a little bit, we've kept the deer from jumping in here. And that's probably going to be the next critter I have to worry about. But for right now, it's that groundhog. So what do you do if you catch one of them? Here in Oklahoma, I got a trapping license. And where that groundhog is cute, he needs to eat somewhere else. So you set a live trap and you catch your critters. Then what are you going to do? In Oklahoma, unless you have permission from the landowner, you have to release it on the same plot of land that you caught it. Now, if you've got a small plot of land and you catch your groundhog, you take it to the back corner, it's coming right back. You want to follow all the laws of your state. Some states will not even let you trap. And I don't want to turn this into that movie Caddyshack where Bill Murray blew up the entire golf course trying to get the ground squirrel. But I am determined to give him a new home. So why am I breaking off sweet potato leaves? That would be because we're going to have a visitor overnight. I caught this guy. And I did have a question from a couple viewers. Oh, look at that. And using a live trap, I baited it with the sweet potato leaves, which he'd been eating. And it took a few days for him to get comfortable. And the question I posed earlier about what do you do with them if you catch them? Well, I've been worrying about that. And I found a person that's got a pretty good chunk of land that gave me permission to go ahead and release them. And I'm going to meet them tomorrow, and they're going to go ahead and turn them out in their piece of land. So we're just going to keep him comfortable tonight. I'm going to feed him a few more sweet potato leaves. And if he's got any kinfolk, we'll do the same thing for them. But he is pretty cute. And he sure does like the leaves. Well, I went to move the cage. And evidently it took some of the pressure off. And he went right out the bottom. He's back out in the woods. Wow. Well, that's gardening for you. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.